And welcome back to Remnant from the Ashes. Last episode, we got ourselves a key from Commander Ford to come down here and turn on the big crystal. So I've come down here and see that we got a prompt to inspect it, but there's also like a data terminal that she was talking about. Yeah, this seems like what we need to do to turn it on, but like what happens when we inspect it?
Well, this looks like it was important. Once.
That's all there is to say. Very insightful. Alright, let's see what we can do with this terminal here. System lock enabled. Oh, we gotta put in the data key. Sure. How do I use it? Space? Hit any key. System test failed. Okay. Well, let's do a system diagnostic. Success. Okay. So hopefully it won't log. Caution? Attention residents, Ward 13. Do not use the crystal unless absolutely necessary. The crystal attracts the root somehow. It is vital that Ward 13 remain hidden from their attention unless the root are pounding down the door or something. Use a different way out. If the root are pounding the door down, try to find me in my office immediately. Well, I guess we're trapped in here, and that's why we need to get our way out. The wards on the atoll have been overrun. We used the crystal to escape, but I'm not sure those things can't use it too. I'm shutting it down, and just to be safe, I destroyed the connection between us and the atoll. Don't think I can sleep otherwise. What connection? Is this, the original grandfather Ford is writing this? I know other ways to travel between wards, but well, I'm the only one alive now who has those codes. We should be safe for now. So this is like a way to travel between the wards, like a teleporting crystal or something, like Final Fantasy Ether Crystal. Is that what this is? Well, let's give it a whirl.
Isn't it? I'd read about it, but I never saw it working. This red eye might be our only door to the outside world now. You want to get out of here? This is your shot.
Okay, the founder, your grandfather?
My grandfather was the commander before me. They called him the founder of Ward 13. He brought everyone to Ward 13 when the root first attacked. He was determined to learn where the root came from. He spent so much time out there, searching. And one day, he didn't come back. I never knew what happened to him.
Yeah, what is the root? What else do we know about it?
There's a room just outside the ward. All his notes, any hint of where he went, it's there.
Oh, well, the plot is
If you
thickening.
want to reach the atoll, he may be the last one who knew how to get there. Listen, I know this has all been a bit rough for you. Been rough for everyone. But you came through for us. For that, I'm grateful. You're welcome back anytime. Good luck.
This session is now joinable. Alright, so I can do co-op now. Alright, sounds good. What are all these, like, markers on my minimap? Are they just people? Like, is this... Yeah, Ace. Got anything for sale now, Ace?
Man, we did some good down at the reactor. Spirits told them I couldn't have done it alone. I'm only sorry we didn't find less. Guess my luck.
Rip less.
Both gone
F in the
now.
chat.
But hey, if you find good scrounge out in the world, bring it by, yeah? I'll do it.
Alright, yeah, let's trade. Merchants buy and sell items for scrap. Most merchants sell consumables, which is useful for curing status effects or stacking up on ammo. Interesting. Iron costs 10 scrap. Is that what that currency is? for advanced attributes. Yeah. Sell items. I don't have anything to
Till
sell.
next
All
time.
right. Well, I guess we might as well look at the stone now. Although maybe Commander Ford
I
has
don't know if I
something
can
else
talk
to
to
say.
Wallace now. I don't know what I'd say.
Yep, I know the feeling.
Hey, no trouble in the ward, got it?
I'm not causing any trouble. She'd probably just say, well, maybe some flavor or something. And then there's also that that stairwell that leads down. We could explore that some more. Got anything new to say?
If you need anything, ask around.
Yeah. Pretty much what I expected. Use checkpoint. Alright. Oh, is that what that says? Just a checkpoint? Or a way to travel? A bonfire? Oh yeah. Survival mode is now available. Okay, well, I don't think we need to do survival mode. I think we need to... Yeah, let's go to the Founder's Hideout. Let's see what old Grandpappy Ford left for us. Key card. Is that the key card that leads to that that door was locked? These root monsters he was experimenting on? Pa, I'm dying, no two ways about it. Always thought the root would get me or I'd live forever like you. But we can't all be heroes. You're the only person in the world who thinks you can stop the root. You know that? The rest of us are just trying to live our lives best we can. Me and Ellen have had to do it without you. I ain't gonna tell you to stop, not again. Just don't think you're sacrificing for us. We've sacrificed enough. Always your daughter, Nadine. Can I get that tonic? Yeah, I've seen the note. I want the tonic. Give me the tonic. Oil skin. What does that do? Liquid the hero will be returned to the last activated checkpoint. Alright, homeward bone. Removes infected and increases rot resistance. Okay. Including 500 scrap. Alright. This just has elixirs, oil skin. I mean, might as well. Alright, so bandage. I think I know what that is. Ammo box. Get some ammo. Increases earned experience by 25%. Lasts 2 hours. Sure. Let's use that. What is the labyrinth? Labyrinth. Massive tower appears at certain locations. Entrance to other dimension. Map level 1. Purple teleporter. Orange. I'm going to take a screenshot. Yeah. The old church. Tower. Crazy stuff going on. Yes, I've seen it. Thank you. Ellen, I want you to know that I love you and that I'm sorry for so many things. Words won't fix this. I know that. It's time for me to go. Took me a while from saying to doing, but here I am. I'm leaving to speak with the root mother in the old church past the subway tunnels. She'll show me the path away from this world and then I'll be gone. Oh my gosh. The root mother? Find the subway entrance. Oops, I accidentally used my tonic because I meant to switch weapons pressing 2. We'll get used to that.
How's that? You bastard.
Yeah, you bastard. Checkpoint is all the way back at the ward. Fairview. Alright. See some root monsters. Iron. Just exploring, kind of sticking to the outskirts, see what we find. Don't feel like fighting from that range. You'd probably just sneak around the corner. I wonder if I can jump this. Does not seem like it. Alright. Let's keep going. By the end of this game, I'm going to be used to sprint to toggle, and it's going to be weird going back. Man, I wish there was an option. Maybe I'm just completely stupid and don't know how it works.
That's all you got?
Man, these are level 1 monsters. I wouldn't be so arrogant just yet. Because I know some crazy shit is gonna happen sooner than later.
Crap!
Crap! Scrap. Damn it, I keep trying to switch weapons with the number of keys. Press F for a little heal. I think I already have a heal going on because I drank the wort. The blood wort. Notes, something to read. Use this telephone. Call the root mother. No breaking down doors just yet, it seems like. Damn it! Again. Alright, you know, that's the last time. Does rolling interrupt my reload? You know, meleeing these guys might be the way to go, actually, because they're not too much of a threat, and I want to save my ammo for the stuff that I don't want to get close to. Let's go. I'm reloading, and then I roll. Yeah, reloading does, or rolling does stop the reload. Just makes sense. Can't have your cake and eat it too, I guess. Get me out of here. So in this building over here, there was like that little cutout. Damn, I just said I was gonna stop doing that. I've just been playing so much Destiny. It's muscle memory at this point. Pressing X to switch weapons is so foreign. Can't have the game being too easy now, can we? Just going in with one heal item. Where is the cutout in the wall? Is this it? No, there's something else I was looking for. Bandages, very nice. Is that just also a way to heal? But I guess I have to like stay bandaging. Is that the trade-off? I don't really remember where I came from or what. Oh yeah, this is alright. So we explored. I'm calling that explored. Let's keep going. lost already? No, this is where we're going next. What's that orange marker? Is that a checkpoint on my mini-map? Ugh, creepy noises. Oh man. I see the zeros coming at me. Bleeding. Is this the bandage that cures bleeding? Sure does. Let's activate my weapon mod. So does it build up charges? Neat. Well, looks like we didn't have to use a dragon heart or anything to heal, so seems good to me.
How's that? Bastard. Ooh, that was rough.
Not too bad. There's something skulking around out there. Is it above me? Yeah, it sounds like it's in this building, like upstairs. Let's go to our shotgun. Man. Going around corners, fearing any monsters in there definitely gives a tactical vibe to what's going on. I dig it, I dig it. Looks like we're not doing that. Cool, ammo always good. So, where exactly are we? Like, did this take us to a different place? There's like a wall separating. Sense of direction not exactly stellar. But let's just keep going on a ground level before seeing what's at that. So yeah, because this is that wall. So that's how we get to the other side of this wall. But like, what's over here? And I wish my walking speed was a little bit faster. Can I squeeze through here? Nope. It looks like it's pretty much just connected anyways. Oh, hello, big guy. Let's try to clear out the little guys before we get his attention. Can I shoot through glass? Oh, sure can. just keep coming. Okay, they don't seem too bad. Pick up as much ammo as we can get our hands on. Yeah, so this is where we came from. So, or what we've already seen when we were up in the building.
Who's next?
Yeah, I find myself gravitating towards the pistol just because the coach gun or whatever it's called, it's like such small ammo capacity. But we did get a trait, so let's see what we can level up. I think 1 mod power generation, stamina. You know, more stamina always seems nice. Increase the stamina. Endurance. All right, big guy, let's see what you have to offer. Oh, he's coming for me. He's mad, he's mad, he's mad, he's mad.
And stay down!
Hold on 1 second. What's going on?
Trouble.
Well, there's our first death. All right, let's go. So having a toggle and no way to change it to hold to sprint is really going to be a problem for. And wow, I just found a checkpoint, but hold on, let me finish this thought. So okay, so aiming does cancel your sprinting, and it doesn't immediately toggle back on. So this is gonna take some tremendous amount of time to get used to. This is gonna be a cause of many a death, I can already tell. What was that? Is that like a specter of another player? Inventory, character, like select slot. Okay, so looks like we lose a little bit of bleed resistance and it's heavier. And these enemies do inflict bleed in this area, so I'm not going to go with that. Bomber hat, just everything. I'm going to lose my set bonus though. Teamwork range of the teamwork trait. All right, well, I don't think I really need that too much. Sprinting for 1 second, evading or sliding adds 1 stack of inertia. Inertia stacks increase ranged and melee damage. Max 5 stacks, last 10 seconds. Increases stamina regen by 15 per second. Actually, I might just equip that then. I'm on medium encumbrance. There's 30% to mod duration. I mean, I think our thing is pretty much just a heal, so. Well, time to read his journal. Damn it, Ellen. It's not my fault your mother's gone. Even if I'd stuck around, Nadine would still be dead, and we'd know a hell of a lot less about the root. I'm doing this for her, for all of them. God, she's so much like her mother. Nadine was a grown woman when I started my search to end the root. She never understood how important it was. She clung to this child idea that the ward needed a father. What they needed is freedom, a better world than the one Harsgard and Neville and the rest of us left them with. Ellen doesn't know how good we had it before. She wasn't there. None of them were. I'm the only one left, thanks to this goddamn curse. Evelyn understood, though. She wanted the root destroyed so much that... But Evelyn's gone now. She's gone. Well, Evelyn was the one who wrote the journal in the first episode, so, well, I mean, we knew she was gone. I tried to talk to Ellen again. Told her I'd stay this time, make things right. She said, don't bother. Damn it, what does she want from me? I'm trying to be here for her, to see things her way. She doesn't want me to chase after the root, fine, but at least talk to me. There's no room in the ward for me. She says, so I've been sleeping here in my office. I bet Helen hopes I'll head out on another expedition. God knows I'm tempted to. But no, my daughter is gone. My granddaughter needs me now. There will be enough time to find answers later. Ellen handed me a letter from her mother today. She almost didn't, but she said that would have made her worse than me. The letter, I didn't think the root had to be stopped, but that's what Evelyn said too, isn't it? When she left us, they have to be stopped. Nothing else matters. Except it did matter. I lost the woman I loved, and they didn't stop, and now I'm the monster. Damn it, Evelyn, you were wrong. You're wrong. I knew it then. I said so, but how am I any different now? I could still do it. Everything's here. I can find a way to stop the root, but what's the point? What's the point of fighting when the people you care about want nothing to do? What's the point of anything? What? Worthless. Should burn it. Walk into the dark. Never return. Burn it all. What have I done? It's over. Half a century of notes and data gone. God, what have I done? Oh man, he burned all his data. It's been months since my last entry. I think I did the right thing. Destroying my work didn't make a difference to Ellen, but it was tempting me to go back to hunt for a solution that doesn't exist. Now that it's gone, I'm free. I don't blame Ellen for not speaking to me. I'm a stranger to her, to the world. I can serve them better by leaving. I make a better legend than a leader. I'll give the key and heart to Ellen. I don't need them anymore, but someone else might. Someday the ward's in their hands now. It always was, I guess. Question is where to go from here. Well, we'll come back and read the rest of that later. We got to get on with the combat. But yeah, absent father drove him to destroy all his work. Tricky situation all around. Just couldn't handle the stress, and I don't think destroying it would have been the right thing to do, but
it's over.
our mod there seems to create like a little healing well that we can come back in and out of and get healing as we need it. It seems pretty cool. Maybe I'll use it against this big guy that we're coming up to.
Who's next?
What do the numbers mean? Why it was 70 in red? Usually that denotes a crit or something, but it was less than the normal shot. Maybe I hit like a part that was resistant. Oh, it is like crit zone. If I just keep scraping, will these arrows miss me? I hope so.
Damn it!
Oh, it's over.
There's the big guy again. Alright, time to give it another go, I guess. Alright, he's gonna swing at me. Oh, gotta be quicker than that.
Crap! Who's next?
Alright, well that much better than last time. Didn't even take a hit from him. His tells were pretty spot on, not too fast, not delayed and all those feints like they have in Elden Ring, but pretty good, pretty good. So like, does this map? Okay, so the map is fills in as we go. So I mean that looks like the main path. So why don't we just continue this way? Let's go melee mode on these guys. Easy peasy. But I think the reason why we have that melee is basically just to conserve ammo. So like the ammo mechanic incentivizes a balanced play where you go melee and sometimes you go range. So nice to see, nice to see. Got some incentives and some interest in varying up your playstyle. Yeah, I'm already kind of getting used to toggle to sprint. It's probably gonna rewire my brain to be playing toggle to sprint from now on in all the games that we play. What is this? Oh, down into the sewers, but there's still more to explore up there. But this seems like the entrance to the subway, so guess we found it. Resting at checkpoints replenishes ammo and dragon hearts at the cost of respawning all basic enemies in the world. Just like a bonfire, multiplayer resting also respawns any fallen allies. All players must be using a checkpoint in order to rest. Got it. Well, we're playing solo for now. That's pretty much how I like to do these things, although I do have a friend that I play Destiny, and we used to play WoW together, so I'm sure we'll do some co-op sessions in the future. Maybe I'll record that too. Although he's really into Path of Exile. Well, not into. He hasn't played much of PoE 1, but with PoE 2 dropping, he's been like really hyped to start that, and I am too, because it's got dodge rolls and everything in that. So another game to devote my life to. All right, we're gonna have to go round 2 with the big guy. To dodge. I think just sprinting or strafing in one direction is going to be the way to get these guys. Gotta watch my health though. Just gonna stay here and replenish. Just fixing the cultist was a good move. Dragonheart or our Bloodwort.
Ooh, that was rough.
Yeah, it kind of was, but that's just because I was sucking, getting hit by the arrows when I could have easily been strafing like this. Where's the big guy? Is he not like a basic enemy? Is that why he's not responding? I mean, there wasn't like a boss bar or didn't have like a specific name, so who am I to disagree though?
Damn it! This ain't good.
Dragonheart? Attacking doesn't use stamina, so that's nice. And these little guys get stuffed, so very nice, very nice.
Ooh, that was rough.
If you're unfamiliar with what getting stuffed means, it's like a fighting game term where like you wind up an attack, but if someone else's attack lands on you, your attack gets canceled, and that seems to be what we're doing with these guys. So love to see it. Love to see it. Do we have like a sprint attack? I think we did on the sword, but on the hammer does not appear to be the case. Man, it's The Last of Us all over again. These creepy moans. And if that actually went through that sheet metal, I would have been so pissed. Well, not pissed, I mean, that just would have been funny. Would have been hilarious. And upwards we go. Can I leap through this? Aha! Oh, fuck! Right down a hole. Nailed it. Good job. I guess we don't need to be like uber tactical with how we... Although turning my back probably wouldn't be the best thing to do, but... I mean, enemies aren't... It's not like they see you and one-shot you like we're playing Siege or something. I mean, man, these areas are really huge and open. It's like there's another... Oh, I guess he just moved over there. I wonder if we can just kill him from up here, though. Unless he teleports, but no.
Come on!
Alright, let's go down there and finish him off. Took some fall damage, but that's alright. Alright, come on. Oh, fuck. Totally mistimed that. Dragonheart. Oh, gosh. I'm lucky to be alive. I probably shouldn't be alive. Man, I feel lucky to be alive after that.
Ooh, that was rough.
You said it. I should have cleared out the enemies. Should have been smarter about engaging a guy like that. Just got way too overconfident after taking out his health bar from range, but live and you learn. Man, I'm sounding like an old white guy, like my dad's, handing out all these phrases like you live and learn. Ugh, what am I becoming? Gunslinger's Charm. Oh, so now we unlocked the archetype? That's what my brother says already. I'm becoming our dad with all the little idioms I give out. So, like, can we become a gunslinger? What is this? Increases fire rate by 15% and reload speed by 20%. So, like, where are our charms? Okay. Cool. Increases fire rate by 15%, reload speed by 20%. Sweet. So, that'll come in handy for our coach gun. Alright, where to next, though? Well, let's just keep exploring onwards this way. I also heard that there's like some roguelike elements in this game that like each time you, each playthrough you go through, like the enemies and the environment are different. So like you know, I've like the first level has been created as this. Yours might be different, but I have no idea how that works or how true that is. It's just something I heard.
Who's next?
Ammo box, sweet. Ammo seems to drop pretty regularly though, so maybe that will be more useful for like a boss battle or something. Just like a big old bullet sponge. What is this little... nothing. I saw it on my mini map and I was like, oh man, is that like a little little outgrowth to something? But no such thing. Another entrance. Is this also another entrance to the sewer, like an alternate entrance? Certainly seems that way. Yep, certainly is. Checkpoint. Oh, so yeah, this is literally just like the wait, this is a different checkpoint that we have not. Yeah, I thought that was the same checkpoint, but this is a totally different part of the subway or the sewer. Great, now we respawned all the enemies I shouldn't have rested. Oh well, another chance to kick that big guy's ass. I'll take it. You know, it's not also immediately clear if we have iframes. It kind of seems like we do, but I haven't explicitly seen myself roll through a sword or a big hit or something like that, so we'll just have to see. Woman's shoes. Alright, big guy. Dodge, dodge, dodge.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah.
Ooh, that was rough.
But you just said hell yeah, because you just kicked that guy's ass without taking a single hit of damage, so. Definitely starting to feel the satisfaction of getting these dodge rolls down. It's been a while since I've played Bloodborne or something, but it's coming back to me.
This ain't good.
I think I'm gonna level up health next. Alright, now there's one more area to check
over.
out. Yeah, let's level up traits. Let's level up vigor. And vigor again. I wonder if we can refund our points or have to go to a respec station at some point, but until now I think getting more vigor is the wise thing to do. Survive by the skin of our teeth enough times, so let's not push it any further, shall we? What? Damage on the glass? That's funny. Oh man, this looks like a boss. Or no, it's probably just a shortcut. Oh, and yeah, okay, so it's just a shortcut actually. Sounds good. What are these root creatures? Are they like from like some entity, or are these like people that got turned into them? Didn't stuff me on that attack. Let's just go out and melee these dudes.
That's all you got.
They do drop ammo fairly regularly, but might as well get in the habit of being optimal. I'm definitely liking the combat. I mean, like, this is why I play games, is to, you know, experience this combat and get good at overcoming the challenges and, you know, get that satisfaction from the dodge rolls. When the game is just like, you know, an endless grind, or you just go through giga-blasting enemies like in Warframe, for example. Not that I have anything against Warframe. I've played, you know, like hundreds of hours of Warframe, but I've kind of not played it so much recently just because, you know, this is more like what I'm looking for. If I were to play a third-person shooter, like, you know, with this meaningful combat where like each enemy like has to give some respect to, instead of just hacking your way through a billion guys at once, I find this much more fun and satisfying. Where are we? Yeah, we're back at the... We just went in a circle.
down.
Any game with a dodge roll, you'll find me playing at one point or another. So this is like this junction here, so one way leads to the subways, this way leads to some other things. So let's go explore this area first. Haven't encountered a boss yet either, so we'll find like a next place to, maybe the next checkpoint or something, and then we'll call it a day. Ah, so I thought I was going to be going this way, but it's does not open from this side, so I guess down to the subway we go. We'll go to this subway entrance over here, I guess, because we'll probably just loop back around and find that one also. We'll kill these guys here for XP.
Bleeding.
How do I cure bleed again? Bandage. Dragonheart or mod? Well, that was a bit dicier than I was hoping.
Ooh, that was rough.
I was hoping in here just to, like, melee down the basic root monsters. Get some XP for it, but that's far left there. Cycle. Man, we gotta be quicker. Not too bad. And I was lucky that I dodged that.
Stay down!
Weapon mod? More we use this weapon mod and conserve our supplies, but we're gonna go rest here at this checkpoint anyway, so all good. Trying to decide if I should record these episodes in 30-minute chunks or 45 minutes or an hour. Since we're still early in the series, I think I'll go a little bit longer, but maybe in the future I'll cut down on these a little bit. Yes, please stop giving me tutorials every time I rest.
Ugh, that smell.
Yep, sewer water. But we're gonna encounter some new enemies here too. No shooting, no stealing, no bathroom. Oh, it's like a town. This is not.
Stop it. I don't know.
You a crazy guy?
Where'd you come from? What do you want?
I'm not gonna hurt you.
Hurt him. No, don't hurt him. Don't know him. Don't wanna.
Who are you?
No, nothing. Nobody. Just a host. Just a host, and just... Shut up! Voices. It's the voices. Millions of them all connected, all seeing, all talking over each other until they speak as one, and then I can't. I can't.
Are you like infected with the root, or are you just crazy?
Help. Help. Beyond help. The world's gone to hell. God, the Destroyer, he sees you. He knows what you're doing. They all know. Forget. Yeah, forgot everything.
The oak?
I forget nothing. The oak's watching, huh? It's always watching. 1,000 eyes, mouths whispering, waiting. Whisper, whisper, whisper. No. No, I found nothing, saw nothing, hear nothing. But whispers. Don't wanna. Don't you make me. Don't ask again.
Okay, forget I said it. Well, he's probably gonna... What happened to you?
Trade? Yes. Sure.
Iron. I don't really need to buy, but I guess I will. You only have 6? Sure, I'll buy your iron.
Yeah,
Alright,
okay.
now let's see about that
Wait,
mask.
did you just say something?
What happened to you?
Yeah, the whispers say, pay it no mind.
What was that oak?
What oak? No, stop it. Stop, please. What mask? I don't know.
Let me see the mask.
No!
Yeah, well, it's probably best to put him out of his misery. He was beyond help, so be it. Unfortunate. Don't go putting on strange masks you find, I guess. So that was all we found in here, huh? Just a crazy guy wearing a mask? Well, luckily there's that other sewer entrance, so that's where we're going next. No chest, no nothing. At least we bought his iron, although it probably would have dropped if we had just killed him anyway. Knowing these types of games. Alright, let's go ahead and rest. Yeah, we can travel to that other checkpoint. Cool sound effect when you rest. Core. Return to Ward 13, leave dungeon. Sure. Will it send me just back to the surface? I want to get at least a little bit into the subway, and then we'll call it an episode. Hold up, just focus. Damn it. I need to fix that because Dragon Heart. Recoiling from that dagger is definitely going to be a death sentence against harder enemies if we get hit by that.
that was rough.
A little bit. Alright, where even is that subway? Alright, so we gotta go out and then to the left? Sure. Oh, we're gonna have to fight the big guy again. Alright, bring it on. I wonder if we'll get like an automatic rifle or something at some point. Seems like it would be pretty OP, but yeah, I'm not sure exactly what the end game is gonna look like. You know, is it gonna stay difficult, or are we actually just gonna get an auto rifle and just demolish everything in our path?
How's that? You bastard.
Heal up. Reload. I wish there was like a reload progress bar or something, like a circle around the reticle just to show how long we have to reload, but it's alright. Reloading seems pretty damn quick. Damn it.
Bleeding still won't stop.
Heal, 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 heal. That could have gone better.
Ooh, that was rough.
Oh, we made it. I was thinking, you know, if there's a way to just kind of like sprint around his attacks or just kind of like hug his backside, but the rolling seemed to do the trick just fine. Got our dragon hearts and our ammo, and you know what, I'm going to call it an episode here. When we continue, we'll go on and see whatever monsters are making that sound up ahead, but until then, thank you so much for watching. If you liked today's video, please give it a like. If you dislike it, give it a dislike. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.